Please welcome with a round of applause the delegates of Refresher course. This way, sir. Good morning, sir. Gandhi, sir. Start. The true method of knowledge is experiment. On behalf of Bhara University, I, Parikshit Sharma, would like to cordially welcome all the dignitaries present on the dais. Among the dignitaries, we have Professor C.S. Sundar, Jagdish Chand Bose Fellow and Senior Professor, Homi Bhabha National Institute of Material Science Group, Indira Gandhi Center of Atomic Research, Kalapakkam, who will be acting as the course director for 15 days refresher course in experimental physics. Our esteemed guest, Professor P.K. Ahluwalia, retired professor in physics from Himachal Pradesh University, who is known to our Bhara family for his guidance and teaching rendered to us in the past. I also extend warm welcome to Dr. Manohar Nyayate, Senior Professor, University of Mumbai and Department of Atomic Energy's Center of Excellence in Basic Sciences, Mumbai, Professor J.S. Shahi and Engineer Manish Dev Sharma from Department of Physics, Punjab University, Chandigarh, as the resource persons for the refresher course. Warm greetings to Professor S.K. Bansal, Vice Chancellor, Bhara University, Dr. Sandeep Kumar, Course Coordinator, Professor Ravi Manuja, Registrar and Dean, School of Languages and Basic Sciences, Professor Anshu Banerjee, Dean, Academic Affairs, the external participants, deans, heads, and students of various schools of Bhara University. Thank you for your presence. May we request Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. S.K. Bansal, for the floral welcome of our esteemed guest, Professor P.K. Ahluwalia. Thank you, sir. Honorable Registrar and Dean, Languages and Basic Sciences, Dr. Ravi Manuja, for the floral welcome of our course director for the refreshment course, Professor C.S. Sundar. Thank you, sir. Honorable Dean Academic and School of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Dr. Anshu Banerjee, for the floral welcome of Professor Manohar Nyayate. Thank you. Honorable Dean Academic and School of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Dr. Anshu Banerjee, for the floral welcome of Engineer Manish Dev Sharma. Thank you, sir. Dr. Sandeep Kumar for the floral welcome of Professor J.S. Shahi. Thank you, sir. Goddess of knowledge and wisdom is supreme worship to initiate any academic program. Let us join hands to pray and seek from the Almighty to bless and shower us the strength for the same. Knowledge acts as light. Whenever darkness of ignorance prevails, then lighting of lamp serves as spreading knowledge with full fervor and devotion. I request all the academicians present on the dais to light the lamp and present the gesture of imparting and sharing knowledge of their academic experience.
तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्र वस्त्रावृता या वीणा वरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेत पद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शंकर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती.
Thank you. May we request Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. S.K. Bansal and Dean Academic Affairs Dr. Anshu Banerjee to honor our guest for today with the Himachali shawl and cap. The presentation of Himachali shawl and cap reflects the traditional welcome of our guests in the state known as Unforgettable Himachal. May we have a round of applause? अब आप गए. आगे
It's not a question of needed or not, it's a question of honor.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Sandeep Kumar, course coordinator, to introduce our resource persons. Dr. Bhardwaj, please.
Good morning, everyone. Today, on the occasion of inaugural function of Science Academy's refresher course in experimental physics, I welcome the dignitaries sitting on the dais, dean, HODs, participants of the refresher course, and my dear students. First of all, I welcome our esteemed chief guest and my teacher, P.K. Ahluwalia, retired professor and head, Department of Physics, HP University, Shimla, for his kind presence. It is because of P.K. Ahluwalia and Professor Srinivasan we all are here for the inaugural of the refresher course in the experimental physics. I welcome you, sir, on this occasion. Now, I welcome Professor C.S. Sundar, refresher course director, and his wife, Professor A. Bharti. Professor C.S. Sundar is J.C. Bose Fellow and Senior Professor, Homi Bhabha National Institute, Material Science Group, Indira Gandhi Center for Atomic Research, Kalpakkam, Tamil Nadu. He will be acting in the capacity of course director for 15 days refresher course in experimental physics. I welcome you, sir, on this very special occasion. I also extend my warm welcome to Dr. Manohar Naite and his wife, Mrs. Subhadra Naite. Dr. Manohar Naite is a senior professor, University of Mumbai and Department of Atomic Energy Center for Excellence in Basic Sciences, Mumbai. Professor Jayesh Shai and Engineer Manish Dev Sharma are also from Department of Physics, Punjab University, Chandigarh, as the resource persons for the refresher course. Warm greetings to Professor S.K. Bansal, Vice Chancellor, Bharat University. Our Honorable Vice Chancellor motivated, guided, helped, and contributed for the smooth conduct of the refresher course. We will continue to seek his inspiration, wisdom, and foresightedness of our esteemed Vice Chancellor, Professor S.K. Bansal, in the coming days. I also extend warm greetings to Professor Ravi Manuja, Registrar and Dean, School of Languages and Basic Sciences, Bharat University, and Professor Anshu Banerjee, Dean Academic Affairs, Bharat University. Thank you, sir, for your kind presence. Now I am introducing you all about the course director and the course director of this refresher course, Professor C.S. Sundar. Professor C.S. Sundar, currently a J.C. Bose Fellow and a Senior Professor, Homi Bhabha National Institute with the Material Science Group, IGCAR, Kalpakkam, Tamil Nadu. His research contributions have been in the area of defects and phase transitions in noble materials, notably superconducting materials, using a variety of experimental techniques, in particular positron annihilation spectroscopy and infrared spectroscopy. Dr. Sundar is a fellow of all the 3 Science Academies of India and a fellow of Asia Pacific Academy of Materials. He is a recipient of MRSI Medal 1994, MRSI ICSC Superconductivity and Materials Research Prize 2007 and Tamil Nadu Science and Technology Award Physical Sciences 2008. He was on the editorial board of Pramana for over a decade from 1998 to 2009. Associate Editor, Bulletin of Material Science 2012 to 2017 and is currently on the editorial board of Proceedings, Indian Academy of Sciences. Now I am going to introduce you our chief guest, Professor P.K. Ahluwalia. Professor P.K. Ahluwalia is a retired professor of physics from HP University, Shimla. The positions held in past by Professor P.K. Ahluwalia are: he remained the director, University Institute of Information Technology from 2000 to 2008, Dean Faculty of Physical Sciences from 2011 to 13, Dean Planning and Teachers Matters 2011 to 15, Director, Internal Quality Assurance Cell 2011 to 15, Coordinator, UGC, SAP, Physics Department, HP University, laid foundation of getting UGC, SAP, DRS Level 2 currently awarded to the department, Coordinator, UGC Nodal Center for Computer Applications in Physics, Mathematics and Commerce, Chairman, HP University Library Advisory Committee, Coordinator, FIST DST program. He has taught in St. Bede College from 1980 to 87 and in the Department of Physics, HP University Shimla since February 87 till his retirement. His research area is condensed matter physics, which includes the computational material science also. He guided 14 PhD students and 34 MPhil students. He has written 3 books in computational physics and related areas. His research publications in peer-reviewed journals and international conferences are 110 and 28 citations with high-impact journals. Professor Ahluwalia has received many awards, awarded Commonwealth Academic Fellow at University of Edinburgh, UK, 1997-98, Best Teacher and Academic Administrator Award by HP University Shimla for year 2012. He had initiated biggest academic reform in HP University Shimla through the choice-based credit system under RUSA and implemented online examination forum for RUSA at UG level. Now, I will introduce Professor Manohar Naite, has done his degree of MPhil and PhD from TIFR, Mumbai University in 1991. Professor Naite has started his career from B.N. Bandukar College of Science and promoted to Reader 1992, and then associate professor over a period from 1997 to 2006. He remained head of the physics department from 2009 to May 2016, in charge principal from 1st March 2016 to 30th June 2016. Dr. Naite remained the senior scientist at University of Mumbai, DAE Center of Excellence in Basic Sciences till 2016. His research area is condensed matter physics. Teaching experience is more than 39 years at undergraduate and postgraduate level. Sir remained the resource person of Indian Academy of Sciences, Bengaluru, for research course in experimental physics from 2010 to till now. Sir has 31 international publications and 4 international conferences. Professor J. is from the physics department, Punjab University, Chandigarh, and has done his PhD degree from Punjab University, Chandigarh, is a resource person for Indian Academy of Sciences since 2013. There is a MOU between Punjab University, Chandigarh and Indian Academy of Sciences for 5 years to conduct the refresher courses in physics once or twice in a year as per needed. And Dr. Shai is the coordinator of this program. Dr. Shai has established a dedicated lab for this purpose. Dr. Manish Dev Sharma is Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, Punjab University, Chandigarh. Sir has done his BE and ME from Punjab University, Punjab Engineering College, Chandigarh, under Punjab University, Chandigarh. Sir has the research area in solid state physics and published 40 papers in journals and international conferences. Manish Dev Sharma has conducted around 20 refresher courses and resource persons as a resource person, and is in teaching since 2003 till date and has 14 years of experience. I would like to thank Indian Academy of Sciences, Bangalore, and all other participants, especially coming from outside, for joining us. I wish our visitors will have a very pleasant stay over here. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Bhardwaj, for introducing our esteemed dignitaries. I humbly request Professor S.K. Bansal, Vice Chancellor, Bhara University, to kindly share with us his innovative ideas for this refresher course. Sir, please.
Honorable Chief Guest of the morning, Professor P.K. Ahluwalia, Course Director Professor C.S. Sundar, Professor Manohar Naite, Professor J.S. Sahi, Professor Manish Dev from Punjab University, Registrar, Bhara University, Deans, Heads of the Department, Faculty members, participants to the course, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen. It's my proud privilege on behalf of Bhara University, on behalf of Riyad Bhara Group, on behalf of our Honorable Chancellor, Bhara University, to extend a very warm welcome to all the dignitaries today with us, Professor P.K. Ahluwalia, Professor Sundar, Professor Manohar Naite, Professor Sahi, Professor Manish Dev, that this course at Bhara University is a matter of pride for all of us sitting over here. And we feel honored, we feel elated that this course is being conducted by Professor C.S. Sundar at Bhara University. If I say something about Bhara University to all the dignitaries over here, sir, this university was established in the year 2010 under the State Act of Himachal Government as a private university. We started with 179 students in 2010. Today we have around 2,000 students on roll in various departments. 3 batches have already been passed out from this campus. We are having courses in areas of engineering, in areas of pharmaceutical sciences, in law, in management, in hotel management, and in sciences. Recently, we have introduced a course on physiotherapy as well. As far as faculty is concerned, we have 130 faculty members on our roll, and put together all staff members are 300 plus working on this campus. If I talk about some of the placements for almost all areas are good. About 70% students are getting placed through the campus, and they are getting good packages as well. Now, with this background, now we are in a stage where we are getting into research areas by inviting people like you to this campus for this type of courses, whereby we can take our students and faculty together to work in some of the research areas where things can be taken forward. So this is a very brief background of the university. Now, if I say something about the course, this course is all due to Professor P.K. Ahluwalia today we are having with us. Professor P.K. Ahluwalia informed me, inspired me, why not to have this course at this campus. Accordingly, we applied for this course, and the course was sanctioned only with the intervention of Professor P.K. Ahluwalia. We are really grateful to Professor P.K. Ahluwalia for giving this course to Bahara University. Sir, we are just a very small child university, and with your contribution and with your interaction, with your inspiration to all of us, that we are going to have this course at this campus for 14 days. And I hope and I am confident that this course is going to be benefited to all the participants. Say today, if I talk about experimental physics, we are doing experiments in the labs. There is no doubt in it, at various places, various universities, various departments. But as I have understood that this refresher course in experimental physics is going to change the mindset, thought process of all the participants, that can we do something differently? Can we bring a change in our experimental process in the lab of physics? Can we do with a modular approach, that one equipment, one setup, we can do many experiments out of that? It's only your thought process, that how you think on it, how you come forward, and how you get things out of it, how you take along with your students, that can we think something different? Can we think out of the box? Can we do something more with the same set of experiments? The whole idea behind this is like this. I'm sure that the participants who has come from outside or even from Bahara University as such, they will learn a lot. When they will go back to their parent places, their ideas, their mindset will be entirely different for the conduct of physics experiments. It's not only physics, taking it forward to the applied areas of electronics, communications, it's all together different. As I have understood from Professor Sundar, that the equipment which is there, which they have brought up for conduct of this experimental physics, is a very, say, with a very minimal cost. It has been designed by their team. It has been got made by their team through some person in Bangalore, and the cost-effective tools which are going to be used in the conduct of this physics experimentation. I put on record that this program in experimental physics is sponsored by Indian Academy of Sciences, Bangalore, Indian National Science Academy, Delhi, National Academy of Sciences, Allahabad. We are really grateful to these academies that they accepted our request. They sanctioned this course. They have not only sanctioned this course, they have sanctioned the money also to conduct this course. The whole of the expenditure which is going to be occurred on this refresher course is borne by these academies. We have already got the money to our bank account, and the university is going to spend only rupees 50,000, and in return we are going to have one lab, full set of experimental setups with us. So really we are grateful to the academies, Professor R. Srinivasan, Professor Sundar, Professor Naite, Professor Sahi, Professor Manish, and Professor P.K. Ahluwalia in particular and special. Sir, we are really grateful to you that you could make it possible for Bahara University to have this refresher course over here. I take this opportunity once again to extend a very warm welcome to one and all present over here. And I am happy to see that many participants from outside have come to our university. They will go with a good thing from this place as well, and they will also leave an impact on our faculty as well. With their interaction with our faculty and students, our faculty will also going to learn from them a lot out of this refresher course. Thank you one and all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. It is my honor to invite Professor P.K. Ahluwalia to address the learners on refresher course in experimental physics. Professor Ahluwalia, please.
A very good morning, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Bahara University, Professor S.K. Bansal, the course director of this workshop on experimental physics, Professor C.S. Sundar, Professor Naite, Professor Sahi, Engineer Manish, Mrs. Naite and Mrs. Sundar, my colleagues here in the faculty, deans, and dear students, and also the participants who have come all the way to get the benefit of this workshop. Let me tell you, I am very much excited. And my excitement started when I met the course director and his team in the morning. And I can tell you that 10 minutes interaction has made me feel that your 15 days here are going to be full of excitement and learning. And it is going to be truly a workshop. It's not just going to be lectures and lectures and lectures, and after that eating, and then ending the program. It's not going to be like that. I would like to tell Professor Sundar one thing, which is very interesting, that it is for the first time that this kind of a workshop has come in Himachal Pradesh as far as experimental physics is concerned. And I would like to specially thank Honorable Vice Chancellor that when the idea was thrown towards him, he didn't miss the catch. He picked that up immediately. And there is another very interesting thing, sir, here, that Himachal Pradesh in the last about 6-7 years has come up with about 17 universities. And in almost all these universities, an MSc Physics program has been initiated. And there is dearth of faculty members, and there is dearth of inspiration also. And I believe that this workshop is going to be a great inspiration for the faculty members all across the state itself. Today there is a very dismal scenario, sir, as far as experiments are concerned. I heard people talking about one thing, that the generation of teachers who are in the classrooms these days or in the labs, they have come in the labs, in the classrooms without touching the experimental apparatus itself. And that is a very, very sad scenario. And if we can really inspire those faculty members who have come here to attend the workshop, that it's not just showcasing the apparatus in the labs. It is much more than that. I think that will be the great success of this particular workshop. And I also feel that all the team members who are here, I had the opportunity to meet them here and there. Professor Sahi I have met, Engineer Manish also I had met earlier, though I never had an opportunity to meet you in Professor Naite. I think their dedication is inspiring. And this inspiration actually is in fact what you call infectious. It really causes infection among other people. And the most important thing in this is not the teacher. In fact, we are talking about teacher and teacher only. It's the student who is important. Because why we are here as teachers? Because students are there. If students are not there, we will not be here. And what we want is that our students, when they come, they should get maximum learning. And there is a lot of talk of excellence around learning. Are we really producing excellent students, excellent learners through interaction in classrooms and labs? And that is now a big talk. All those initiatives which are being taken by Government of India at various levels, whether it is Rashtriya Uchitar Shiksha Abhiyan, or it is Rashtriya Avishkar Abhiyan, or it is what you call ranking of the institutes through NAC, or through the national ranking framework itself, all these are actually converging only on one thing, that a student who comes out, say after 2 years or 3 years or 4 years as the case may be, we should not say that he is good for nothing. Because most of the time we hear reports that only 20% people who are coming from the portals of the universities are employable. And what about the rest of the people? That means 80% of the people, despite going through that kind of a parade, they are good for nothing. And I think we must really think about that. I would like to share something very interesting about the initiation of this program itself. Because the moment I came to know about it, that this is going to happen in Bahara University, I went on the internet and tried to look at what internet has to tell us about this particular program, and came across one presentation by the spark of this program, Professor R. Srinivasan. It's a very interesting presentation. Though he is not here, thanks to YouTube and internet, we can always go click it and listen to him that hey, what he wants to say. Can you believe that a person who is more than 80 years of age will carry his bag and baggage to remotest areas of this country so that people may benefit from his ideas and his body of work which he has done in the form of the lab which he gets created in the institution where he goes. It's very rare that you may go and give a lecture, after that you come out, you also forget and the people also forget. What this man does is that he takes gifts to you, gifts to your students, and then says, now I feel that I am happy. I hope you will be able to make something out of it. This is very rare. And in the last almost now, sir, 17 years, it started in 18 years, 2000 it started, I believe. Yeah. So they have been able to interact with about 2,000 teachers. 2,000 teachers means every teacher is able to influence at least 30 students, sir. You multiply 2,000 by 30, he has been able to influence so many people. And what is he doing? The spirit is helping community. Helping community is a very important element. We should now never forget that. And these experiments, they have evolved. They have not happened that one experiment was done and a whole of the procedure was frozen there. Slowly and steadily, the improvements were done in the procedures, in the apparatus. And as a byproduct, what has happened is that low-cost apparatus has been created, which can be really set up in a very, very simple fashion. In fact, Sandeep gave me a phone, sir, apparatus आ गया है. तो मैंने इनसे एक सवाल किया, आपने खोला या नहीं खोला? इनका जवाब था, नहीं सर, मैंने खोला नहीं है, अभी मैं तो इंतजार कर रहा हूं. मुझे ऐसा लगा कि क्यूरियोसिटी ये होनी चाहिए थी कि मैं उस ऑपरेटर्स को खोल के देख लेता कि अंदर क्या है. इनको चिंता ये थी कि अंदर टूटा हुआ होगा तो क्या होगा. आई थिंक दैट इज द माइंडसेट विच वी नीड टू चेंज. अगर टूटा हुआ होता तो हम सोचते उसको हम ठीक कैसे करेंगे. आई थिंक दैट इज द एटीट्यूड विच वी एक्चुअली रिक्वायर. If that attitude is not there, we cannot really progress. Bahara University, because of the vision of Sardar Gurvinder Singh Bahara, who is the Chancellor of this university, he is very clear in his head. He said, sir, we want to serve the young minds of this country. And that is how he introduced himself to me when I met him first. And I think this institution is taking good shape. But lot of onus is on us also, that we carry forward that kind of a vision. And it is not just a banner hidden somewhere on the campus of this university itself. That's very, very essential. And if we will be able to carry it forward, that's very, very desirable also. Let me tell you another thing, and with that thought I would like to really end myself because I don't want to stretch it further. I had an opportunity to read a very interesting article by one of the Indian directors of ICTP. When he assumed the position of ICTP, he gave an interview. In that interview, he was asked that, what is your inspiration? What makes you feel taking up the responsibility of a director of this particular institute? He said, my inspiration has been a mantra which was given to me by my guru. And that mantra was given to me by my guru in my ear so that nobody could hear it. He told me that this mantra which I am giving you, you have to recite it daily 108 times. But you will find in life that you may not find time to recite that mantra for 108 times. But if you are not having time, don't forget to find time to recite this mantra for at least 54 times. These 54 times, when you will recite this mantra, this is not for you, this is for the community. Forget about your 54 times. But at least make sure that you recite it for 54 times. If you do not have time to recite it for 54 times, at least recite it for 27 times. Forget about your own 27 times and recite it for the 27 times for the community. Keep on doing it. You will find that you will be left with only one mantra. And when that happens, remember, it is not for you, it is only for the community. And I think that is the spirit with which we should work. And that is the spirit with which Professor R. Srinivasan, Professor Sundar and his team are working. I salute you, sir. This is a great thing which you are doing for the country, not just for this university. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for an inspiring speech. It is my privilege to invite Professor C.S. Sundar, Director of the Refresher Course in Experimental Physics, to address the academicians, scholars, and the learners present in hall. Sir, please.
Professor Ahluwalia, Professor Bansal, dignitaries on the dais, my colleagues at the Refresher Course, dear participants for the Refresher Course. I'm indeed very happy to be here. And first of all, before I begin, let me, on behalf of the Science Academies, which is making this program possible, let me extend a warm welcome to all the participants. Let me thank Bahra University, as was mentioned by the Vice Chancellor, one of the very young and upcoming university, which has taken the responsibility of hosting this program. Thank you, sir, for hosting our this course on the refresher course on experimental physics. As the director of the course, I should say a few words about the course itself. This course was started in 2001, as was mentioned, at the initiative of Professor R. Srinivasan. The first course was held in Goa University, and till date, about 85 courses have been conducted over the length and breadth of the country. And as was also mentioned by Professor previously, by Professor R. Srinivasan, lugging the equipments all over the place, and not just that, with his band of dedicated resource person like Manish Tiwari, Manish Agarwal, all these people, he has also cultivated a band of dedicated resource persons who will volunteer, who will come and will run the course. This course has the following structure. As you will see, it has essentially three components. We have lectures, the first part for the first 4 days. Then the lectures are given by the resource persons. Then we have a component where there are the experiments which are to be done by the participants. And there is a last component of where the participants themselves give presentations on what they have learned and so on. So these are basically the three components which are there. And what do we expect from the participants? Let me put it this way. Participants are teachers and students from the local university. What we expect is make the best use of it. This is an opportunity when you have people from there. The people who are teaching you are not the professional teachers, let me tell you that way. They are telling you something, and so it is an opportunity for you to learn best use of it. There are no exams, there are no gradings, nothing of that sort. So as was also mentioned, please keep it as an interactive session. Anything, if you have any doubt, please ask. We'll also think about it. We'll also upgrade it, and so on and so forth. It's, as was also mentioned, it's something which is in the process of continual development. And so we need the inputs of the participant, not just by way of enthusiasm and so on, also as a feedback of how to improve it further. We actually expect that these experiments will get implemented in your colleges. It will become a part of your syllabus and so on. Then you can in turn teach it to a lot of students and so on. So that is our expectation, that at some stage it will become a part of your curriculum so that you will be able to teach it. And I was very happy that Professor Bansal was mentioning that he was very keen that many of these things can be implemented. I should also mention that the course has a structure that many of the components are not necessarily, need not be for MSc Physics and so on. They can be used for your BTech programs. There are courses, experiments which are on, for example, experiments on nonlinear dynamics, experiments on phase transitions, and so on and so forth. These can also be implemented, or experiments on mechanics. They can also become a part of a program, and that was what was mentioned also. It has a modular structure. You can pick and choose some of the experiments. You need not implement it in total. You can pick and choose, and that part of it can become a part of, so let's say, for a BTech mechanical, BTech electronics, and so on and so forth. So that is a part of it. And this is in gist what we have. And the course runs because of the dedicated effort of all the resource persons. I must thank them. I must also thank Professor Sandeep Bharadwaj for taking all the effort for making this possible. I wish a pleasant and a productive stay during the refresher course. And thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor C.S. Sundar. May I request Honorable Registrar and Dean School of Languages and Basic Sciences, Dr. Ravi Manuja, to kindly present a formal vote of thanks for the inaugural session. Sir, please.
Thank you, the Master of Ceremony, Mr. Prekshit, dignitaries gracing the dais, the faculty, the delegates, and my dear students, it's my proud privilege to propose a formal vote of thanks this morning. We have had conferences, we have had the workshops, we have had the seminars, but hosting a refresher course for the first time in the university is an honor also, is a challenge also, and is an opportunity as well. I'm very sure all of us together will rise to the occasion and make this refresher course fruitful and memorable as well. As I propose the formal vote of thanks, is our chief guest, Professor P.K. Ahluwalia, a very well-known face in the university campus. Today he is formally there with us as the chief guest. We know him as a hard task master. He's a perfectionist to the core. He won't settle down for anything that is mediocre. He believes in excellence, and he inspires us also to strive for excellence. He has the knack of making us do the work, whatever he desires to be done, and that is always for the sake of the university. He is associated with us for our internal quality assurance cell as well, and we have observed miraculous changes in the functioning of the university after we have had the guidance from him. So maybe some of us dread your next visit, sir, because we must be prepared. But yes, on behalf of the entire faculty, I can really say, we love you, sir. We love you, Professor Ahluwalia. My thanks to the course director, Professor Sundar. He has interacted with us briefly, and for 15 days he's going to be there with us, and we can make out that he's a wonderful planner, and the execution is also going to be perfect. So it's different. Instead of being a one-day or two-day conference, it's going to be 15 days, and 15 days gradually we are learning, and whatever we gain will be imparting to our students as well. And of course, the university is going to benefit from this refresher course. Thanks a lot from the core of our hearts, the course director, Professor Sundar. My thanks to the sponsor, the Science Academies at Bangalore, at Dehradun and New Delhi, Allahabad. The refresher course has been sponsored by these three academies. My thanks on behalf of the Chancellor and the Vice Chancellor and the entire university to these academies. Without the resource persons, such a refresher course can't be productive and fruitful. My thanks to Professor Manohar Nyate, Engineer Manish Dev Sharma, and Professor J.S. Sahi. We are really thankful to all of you, and we expect that our delegates are going to learn a lot from your individual and distinct style of imparting the knowledge to them. Thanks on behalf of the university to the gracious ladies, Mrs. Nyate and Mrs. Sundar. You really have added charm to the inaugural ceremony today. Thanks to our worthy Vice Chancellor. Why thanks to him? Because he's the one who makes us the participants in the growth and development of the university. It's so thrilling and exciting. Seeing the university prosper and flourish is one thing, and being active participants in that growth and development is something different. And we are thankful to you. We are really thankful to you, Professor Bansal, that you have made us involved and given us this happiness and this thrill. Our thanks also to Dr. Banerjee and Dr. S.C. Sharma and all the deans and all the HODs who have graced this occasion by their presence. And thanks to the organizing team headed by the course director, Dr. Sandeep Kumar, and his team, Dr. Vikas, Dr. Deep, Dr. Ritesh, all of them, they have worked together for the last 10-15 days to ensure that this refresher course, particularly the inaugural session, is a success, and the refresher course itself is very, very meaningful and fruitful. My thanks to Dr. Ritu Shah, the senior PRO, and her team, because they give a proper coverage to all our events, and we are very sure that this refresher course is also going to get the proper press coverage. Thanks to the Director Administration, who has made all the arrangements. Thanks to Mr. Abhinav Nanda, who has coordinated with the organizing team. And thanks to multimedia team, particularly Dakshin Virendra. And finally, I must say, thanks to the delegates, the participants, because they are going to be the gainers from this refresher course, and we expect that they spread the gains all around the university and further through the students. And this determination must be there, although these are off-quoted lines, but these are the lines which inspire us always, and I'm sure we'll live up to these. The woods are lovely, dark and deep. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. With this, I thank all of you, each and everyone associated with this refresher course, and particularly the students who have been standing on their toes, working tirelessly. Thank you, thanks one and all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Manuja sir. With this, we come towards the conclusion of the inaugural session of refresher course. Now I request the dignitaries, participants, volunteers, and the university authorities to join us for a cup of tea in the HM restaurant. So please.